Say wallah, it's a new season, new manager, new players, but one thing's still the same. We're still suffering. It's still the same. It hasn't changed. It will never change. Real Madrid and suffer, we might be married, bro. It's a lifelong marriage which will forever last, fam. We need to break it. I don't like happy endings, fam. We need to break that marriage. We cannot continue suffering. And this is only the first game of the season. Brother, the season hasn't even started as well. This is the Club World Cup. So much to talk about. Wallah, so much to talk about. There is one more thing which is still the same compared to last season as well. One more thing. It's not just the fact that we're suffering. The one thing which is still the same as last season is the fact that Proton VPN will forever be the only place for you to use any sort of VPNs, fam. No other VPN company come close to this. What? I was watching this game ad-free, buffering. No buffer. No lags, no nothing. I was watching Proton. Where did you watch it? Where did you watch it? Proton as well. If you want security... Allah al-Azim. Listen, all you have to do is scan the barcode, link in the description. Come on, you know what to do. Don't be a haywan, you know what to do. I can't lie. I'm not gonna be one of those fans to overreact. I'm not gonna be one of those fans to say, look what's going on, ha ha ha. It's the same. I fully understand why we played like this. And it's important for you guys to understand why we play like this. First of all, it's important to bear in mind, this is the first game under Xabi Alonso. It was always going to take time. It was never going to be happy days, sunshine, tiki-taka football, champagne football within one game. It was never going to happen. There is about 7 players currently in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. 6 players who literally joined Real Madrid couple of days before they flew to America. Xabi Alonso has only had about 2 training sessions with those 6 players, and they are part of the starting 11. It was never going to be, cool, Real Madrid is going to be playing best football of all time. We were ranked amongst one of the worst teams in the whole of Europe, not just Spain, the whole of Europe, in so many categories last season, in terms of pressing, in terms of defensively, in terms of no structure, in terms of going forward, in terms of pass, in terms of everything. So it was always going to take time for Xabi Alonso to change from one of the worst teams last season into an actual improved system team. It was always going to take time. The things which I noticed early on is the fact that we were pressing. We were pressing 5, 10 minutes in, 15 minutes in, 20 minutes in, and it was a good pressing. Something which I hadn't seen last season, throughout the whole of last season. Vinny was pressing, Rodrigo was pressing. We had not only the chase headless pressing, which we were doing a lot last season. Last season, every man was just pressing and running. Like running, bro, pressing, it's not just about running. It's about understanding where you go and how you do it as a collective. This season, so far, this game, from what I've seen, we were doing a lot of organized press. Like we were very smart with our pressing. Hilal, they lost the ball a couple of times due to our press. So that is a benefit. The first half, really and truly, we should have been down. Hilal with a better team. They showed more intent. And the first half, we didn't really do anything. There is nothing that we did in the first half which was positive. Really and truly, let's be real here. Nothing that we did in the first half which was actually positive. It was 1-1, but it should have been 2-1 or 3-1 to Hilal. The goal that we scored, though, is a positive. The goal that we scored was a great counter-attack. It started by Trent Alexander-Arnold. He won the ball, intercepted the ball, found Gonzalo Garcia, passed to Vinny to Fede to Rodrigo, and Rodrigo found the pass through the middle to Gonzalo Garcia with a finish 1-0 Real Madrid. We then concede a stupid, and I repeat, a stupid S-T-U-P-I-D, stupid goal with stupid penalty by Raul. There was no need for you to pull him. There was no need for you to drag him. There was no need for you to do anything with Ronaldo. Ronaldo wasn't going towards goal. He was going towards his own half. He was trying to find options in in his own out in the final third. He wasn't trying to go throughout the goal. He wasn't trying to cut inside and shoot. He wasn't going anywhere. I don't understand why you would pull him. It's stupid. It's just someone who hasn't got the experience, someone who's playing through emotion, someone who's trying so hard to impress. There was no need for that. That was stupid. There was absolute stupid. No intelligence. Penalty, the score, Neves 1-1. After that, they had a couple chances. Thibaut saved us. They had a goal disallowed. They were the better team. Second half, the change that everyone wanted. I wanted it in my halftime review when I was doing the watch-along. Everyone wanted it. Is bringing one person on, and that is Mr. Arda Güler. And within 10 seconds, 20 seconds of the game, he hit the post. The impact was there. The effect was there. He should be seen as a guaranteed starter. And then after that, we had a couple chances. I think the first 15, 20 minutes of the second half, we were actually a better team. And that comes down to the fact that Arda Güler was on the pitch, on the ball, the ball on the ball, and he was playing in the midfield. But what lacked us down, what really and truly, what let us down throughout the whole game is two players and two players only. And that is Mr. Vinicius Jr. and Mr. Rodrigo. In the second half, whenever we had the ball, whenever we won the ball, and trust me, we won the ball very well. The second half, our pressing was very good. We won the ball, and Hilal could barely get to the final third. They could barely string a couple passes together because we were playing high tempo, and we were playing literally a great high line. Every time we gave the ball to the right-hand side or the left-hand side, what do? They run towards pressure. They run towards crowded areas, and they lose the ball. That's not part of the system. That's not the system that I was expecting with Xabi Alonso. That's something I expected with Carlo Ancelotti, because Carlo's tactics was to give the ball to Rodrigo, Vini, Mbappe, Jude, and let them just do whatever, X Factor, let them do whatever they want to do. Why are we still doing it now? The amount of times Vini lost the ball, the amount of times Rodrigo lost the ball, it felt like they were playing against us. That's not what I expected. I never expected Xabi Alonso to come in and I'm still seeing what I saw last season. That's not it. Why is it that a Garcia, a Victor Munoz, a Arda Güler is coming on and making better decision making than two of the so-called best players of our team, Vini Jr., a Ballon d'Or contender, and someone who is saying constantly, going to the press, going to the media, his own camp is saying it, I want to feel valued, I want to feel important, I want to feel like I need to be respected. How about you respect yourself and perform better and perform as a collective? Because every time you have the ball, the first thing in your mind is, let me go through the middle. There was a moment in the second half. Rodrigo had the ball right here. Right here, he had the ball. Why is it he was inside the box? He could have easily shot, cut on his left shoe, whatever it is, but he decided to go through three Al Hilal players. What, you want to walk through them? You want to walk to the goal? Bro, this is not Jogger Benito, fam. This is Jogger Cheeks Nino, fam. This is disgusting. Those two were absolute terrible. Hideous twins, bro. Hideous twins, Ak. And this is not acceptable. And by the way, it's good that it's the first game. And this is what I like to see. And this is why I trust Xabi Alonso. Because Xabi made it very clear when he first came in, and throughout his press conferences and throughout the reports which has been coming up from Real Madrid, is that Xabi Alonso is not going to tolerate none of this. He's made it very clear, if you don't perform and if you don't press and if you don't do it to the level that I expect it to be, you're not starting the game. Let's see what happens next game against Pachuca. Because the players that did impress is the players that came off the bench. Arda Güler had a very good second half. Let me forget player ratings. I'm not doing player ratings, fam. Wallah, I'm not doing player ratings against Al Hilal in the Club World Cup, fam. I'm not doing player ratings. The players that has played well, the players that's done well, Dean Huijsen. I'm only going to give you 3 players and 3 players only. Dean Huijsen was the best player on the pitch. Great player. Great IQ. He had one mistake where he tried to pass to Arda Güler that led to the chance in the second half, but it's fine. Sloppiness, it's fine. Other than that, he was incredible. Defensively, he was secure. Go on the ball, great on the ball. The passes that he was finding, the line-breaking passes, his ball carries into the final third. Great performance, great debut, and it felt like he was playing for Real Madrid for years to come. The fact that we grabbed him is important. Great debut. Another person for me played very well, Tchouaméni. First half was a bit quiet, but second half when he went to the centre back, bro, he was incredible. Like the reason why Al Hilal barely threatened us in the second half comes down to these two. They actually formed a very good relationship. I was very happy with the understanding with each other, and whenever Dean Huijsen progressed with the ball, Tchouaméni understood that he needs to stay back. And whenever Tchouaméni had the ball and carried the ball forward, Huijsen understood I need to track back. I need to stay back. They had a good understanding. Fede Valverde, quiet game, very quiet game. Bad penalty miss. It is what it is. It's fine. Very bad penalty, by the way. Like, he should have scored that. Gonzalo Garcia, for me, had an okay game. Whenever he had the ball, I felt like his hold up and his link up was a bit poor, but he's making the right runs. Him inside the box, by the way, great anticipation, great movement, and aerially he had about 2 chances which Yassine Bono saved. But he had a decent. I don't know why he won superior man of the match. It should have been him. It should have been Dean Huijsen. But of course he scored. I hear it. Decent game. Arda Güler coming in, for me, he was amongst our best 3 players. I don't care, fam. Arda Güler comes on, changed the whole game for us. Brahim Diaz came on, changed the game. I liked Victor Munoz. Bro, we ended the game with Gonzalo Garcia, Victor Munoz, and Brahim Diaz as our attacking trio. And you tell me why that was a better attacking trio than Vini Jr., Rodrigo, and Gonzalo Garcia. Why is it that those 3 players did better than those 3 players I have? Like, come on. I don't care about now with Xabi Alonso. This isn't about what you've done. This is what you do now. And this is what Xabi Alonso is going to tell the players. That I don't care what you've done in the past. Impress now. And again, it's the first game of the season. I'm happy that this game, the fact that we're still suffering, is happening early on for Xabi Alonso to basically rectify and to fix moving forward. Because, of course, we're not going to be happy with this when the season starts. The season hasn't started. This is the Club World Cup. So when La Liga starts, when Champions League starts, when the Cup of the Race starts, when whatever next season actually starts in August, then we can start criticizing and talking about it. But right now, it's fine. Right now, it's the first game of the season. And I'm not even making this as an excuse, but that we played in Saudi Arabia. We played in Miami, fam. The degrees was about 45 degrees. It was humid. I've got a cousin that lives in Miami, fam. He told me the last 2 days, this Donny has not stepped out from his yard. He hasn't left his house at all. It's humid, it's hot. And the Saudi players, they're used to it. They play in Saudi Arabia. They play in Saudi Arabia, Ak. They're used to this weather condition. I'll be real, they're used to this, bro. They play there, they're used to the conditions, to the temperature, to the humidness. They're used to it. Madrid players are not used to it, fam. So it's going to take time, and that's why Saudi players, they felt fitter, they felt more healthier compared to our players. But it's fine. I'm upset, but at the same time, I'm not upset. You know what I mean? I'm upset the fact that we didn't win, because I think we had it in our hands to win with a penalty. It should have been 2-1, but I'm not upset at Trent. I think Trent, for me, had an okay game. He didn't have a bad game. I don't understand why people say he had a bad game. Oh, Sting got hooked. He never had a bad game. Watch the game. He never had a bad game. He wasn't one of our problems. He was actually one of our better solutions, because it felt like in the first half, like, let's speak about the first half, it felt like he was our best player in the first half. It felt like he was the only one who got the ball and tried to go look forward, tried to find a man, and trying to actually have intent going forward. Other players didn't. And that's what I want. I want risk taking. Trent is a risk taker. And this is what I want for my fullback. I want to risk if my winger can't do it, if this guy can't do it, if this guy can't do it, if this guy can't do it, I want him to do it. Because really and truly, he's our best passer. Out of everyone in this team, he is our best passer. So that's why I want him to invert him in forward. I want him to find his man, which he can do. He can do that with ease. So that's not an issue. So I don't understand why people say, oh, Trent. It's just narratives. It's just a gimmick. Liverpool fans, Barca fans, they're trying to throw this narrative about him, which isn't true. But it's fine. Again, I'm not concerned. I'm cool with it. I'm all right with it. It's not an issue for me. It's not an issue with me. It's the first game of the season. It's against the toughest team, Al Hilal, which is the toughest game that we have in this group stage. It's fine. First game, put out the way. A lot of lessons that we need to learn on. A lot of improvements that we need to make. It's fine. Second game, we know what we have to do. We know that what the changes that we have to make. And I trust Xabi Alonso to do that against Pachuca on the weekend. But put down in the comments what you guys made of the game. Don't forget to, of course, like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We have hit, shout out all of you guys, we've hit 76,000 subscribers. I will be doing a Q&A video that's coming out on Friday. The Q&A video is coming out on Friday where I'm going to be answering a lot of your questions. A lot of you guys have asked so many questions on all platforms, whether on IG, Twitter, on the YouTube community post. I'm going to answer a lot of your questions. One of those questions is age, fam. Like, a lot of you, man, have asked me, Unc, how old are you? Unc, what's your real age? What's your real age? But my real age, I've told you so many times, is Proton VPN. That's my age, and that's what matters to me. So if you guys want security, if you guys want to feel young, do you want to feel young? Do you want to feel young? I know you do. Link is in the description. Scan the barcode and you feel young. You feel safe. You feel like you're still 19. I feel 19. I'm not 19. I'm going to be real. I'm going to tell you on Friday how my actual age. But I'm not 19. Look, I'm not 19. And also, secondly, I have created a new YouTube channel. And it's called Face Extra. Allah. And we're close to 1,000. On this channel, we're going to be doing a lot of content, a lot of content, different content. I'm going to be doing FIFA content, gaming content, Prem content, everything that I wouldn't want to do on this channel, on my main channel. I'm going to be doing this channel. So subscribe to the channel if you guys want to be as more ill-face content. If you don't want it, I hear it. If you want it, subscribe to the channel. Anyway, put in the comments what you guys made. And like I said, karma. Madrid fans, let me chat to you for a second. Madrid fans, karma. Don't overreact. It's cool. It's the first game of the season, and there's so many changes that we have to make, so many improvements, which will take time. It will take time. Don't overreact. Don't buy into the narratives. Don't say, oh my God. It will take time. It will take time. But once it does, and I trust Xabi Alonso fully, it will be perfect. It will be perfect. Don't worry. Karma.